September is Blood Cancer Awareness Month, and I have quite a few topics I want to go over. First of all, I want to talk about things that I've already done that are near and dear to me to try and bring awareness to Polycythemia Vera and MPNs in general, because as everyone knows, it's already affected me. I do have Polycythemia Vera, and with this, I am trying to make the very best out of it and help others and give love and caring. So with that, I'm going to give some of the examples. So one of the first things I did is I tried to educate myself, and it's a continuing effort. And I thought it would be something good for everyone. If you want to raise awareness, raise your own awareness. Educate yourself, educate others. Education is always the key, right? What I did then is I tried with my education to help others, and I made videos. I talked about, what were my symptoms, huge there, symptoms. How was I feeling? What was some of the treatment I was receiving? How was my pregnancy? That was my first video talking about that because it was very personal, and I don't think that a lot of people were talking about these things, and I think, if you can hear more from others, you can always relate. I've also, I have to say, completely stepped out of my box. First of all, I wasn't talking about having blood cancer. I didn't want to talk about it to anyone. I just wanted to do the best I could. And I jumped out of my box. I told all my friends, my family, and I just, I thought, why don't I just step out and try and treat someone, the golden rule, the way I would like to be treated, help out, do what I can. I learned how to do YouTube. Number one, I have to say, I'm learning how to do YouTube. Everything is a process, right? I learned how to do pictures online, just very basic, quite frankly. I'm starting out from zero, but I'm learning as I go, and I'm trying to do the best to learn so I can help others. When I've done my videos, I've tried to bring awareness about MPNs, Polycythemia Vera, chronic illness, because it is a chronic illness and it does fall into that. And I hope that we can't always differentiate, because quite frankly, it's something we will live with forever, and we need to kind of be more inclusive there. I've also talked about ways to raise some money. I do it through Amazon Smile. I've talked about that before. I will continue to do so. I know that you can donate to different places. Luckily, I'm so blessed. When I did tell people that I had Polycythemia Vera, they were jumping at the chance to donate, and that was just an absolute blessing that my friends donated to, I think it's the MPN, I can't recall which one, but they did. They did some donations, and it was wonderful. I also tried to give more care and concern to other people with chronic illness, hints and tips that I have done. Online shopping. I'm seriously an online shopper. I love to save money, budget. These can go for pretty much anyone, and I'll probably improve the videos. Mind you, still learning, right? But there was something that I could help others and try and give out more information. It's not just your health. It is mental health. It's not just, physical. It's mental. It's spiritual. It's everything else. Let me try and help you in any way possible, and that is what I was trying to do, and I'm hoping to do when I'm trying to bring awareness. I've also shared about my legacy project that I've been working on for my son, and when I talk about the legacy project, I'm not expecting to die tomorrow. Really not. What I'm hoping is that many people can implement this early in life and continue it. I know my mom, oh my goodness, she was so good. She had all these remembrance books since we were born, and she'd write everything. I totally did not. I was overwhelmed when I had my son. I did not write a thing. It was enough to get up, right? With that, in the meantime, I did learn, gather those pictures, write the memories, take care of things. I've also seen people who have loads of pictures, no names, no dates, nothing on them, and it gets really overwhelming. And I think, let's do this legacy project together. So with everything that I have done, I hope to continue doing, and I want to bring more awareness. I want to do a better job. I want feedback, please, positive, and hints and tips, for others, but I do want to do better, and I want to bring more awareness and definitely to blood cancers, what we can do, you know, any assistance there. I'm not speaking financially or whatever else. I mean, that's definitely a help, but I'm saying awareness to the human spirit. I think that's my main concern. I'll be completely honest. When I did the videos, it wasn't about complete education. I think people can get educated about MPNs from doctors, from, you know, people who are trained in this. I can give you personal experiences, but I can give you a human aspect of love. And that is my hope, to truly share awareness. One amazing thing I have noticed in the Facebook groups, I have seen them grow so much since I made a video on different websites that you can find to, you know, get information about MPNs. I made sure I put Facebook groups, and definitely I'm going to update that. There are so many more just like blasting. There was one, I thought I had put it in, but the name was too long, and I really appreciate them. You know, there's so many different ones that are just so wonderful and helpful. My true opinion is I wish we could all just come together, but there's so many groups, you know, it can get a little daunting or overwhelming. I hope that they can somehow merge and we can all just have a good place to go to. In the meantime, there are wonderful things. I'm so happy to see so many people just finding a place to go. I'm sad to see so many people with this or affected by it, but I'm happy that there is a place to go. A few more things that I've done in this past year, at least, to raise awareness about MPNs, Polycythemia Vera. I did a little mini series on when I looked up polycythemia, what I could find in the media, you know, popular people who people could relate to, or someone known, and I did a little series on that. I've also done positive quotes. I love quotes. I'm a quote person all day, and so I tried to do some motivational quotes, happiness. You know, sometimes you don't want to hear about the rough times. You just want some happiness, and having some quotes, they can be soothing to the soul. Gratitude. I made sure that I made a video of gratitude of some of the things that I've been blessed with through having a chronic illness, a blood cancer, MPN, Polycythemia Vera. It has been amazing, and I truly believe it's a mindset. I could take a lot of those blessings and say, wow, that's really rough, but then I could think, wow, I'm kind of lucky to have this positive spin on things. Very blessed. Also, I try to have some humor. You know, I thoroughly enjoy, there's an MPN humor website I've talked about a million times. I do enjoy that thoroughly. But I also had a little bit of fun when I made a chronic illness date night. I think a lot of people who go to the doctor so much understand it's like the one time you get out. Anyhow, I'm trying to bring a little fun and humor and positivity to such tragedy. I've had other people who are trying to raise awareness for MPNs. They've reached out to me. I've reached out to others. It has been wonderful. The unity that I am feeling, the love, and it's a wonderful blessing. And I hope that people can reach out to one another. If you're going for a cause, go together. You know, unify. Feel this cause. Feel this love. You know, that's what it's all about. Let's be happy. Let's do these things. Let's be positive. Let's all continue to raise awareness in whichever way is possible, whatever way works for you. I found myself very blessed in what I'm doing. I had no idea I'd be in this position ever in my life, and I'm truly grateful, and I hope that I can raise awareness and love and happiness.